Let me just see if Lancelot has anything to say. Oh, he is Mr. Jenkins.
Oh, you're still in Whitechapel, Mr. Jenkins. Looking for work, I hear.
Oh, yeah, he gave us a false name,
We all
yeah.
must earn our keep.
See, now either you got holes in them pockets, or someone's had their hands in them.
Wakeful, aren't we?
Have to be round here.
So I am learning.
Saw your dog earlier, walking alone.
Yes, we have lost one another. Given to chasing rats, she is. Once bolted, I cannot call her back. She will return here soon, no doubt.
You want to be careful she don't end up coming to harm.
Fey is more than capable.
Let's see. Let's go straight for it.
So, besides looking for work and having your skin lifted, what are you really doing here?
Must there be something else?
Always is in my book.
It seems Whitechapel does little to inspire faith between its citizens.
Hardly surprising when another turns up with her throat slit.
Do not lose faith. The killer will be found. I am sure of it.
Couple hundred coppers walk these streets and blood is still spilt. I'm beginning to think I'd have better luck.
That would not be wise.
Oh, wouldn't it? What makes you a bleeding expert?
To catch a beast, one must know why it kills.
Or just his name? John Pizer. He's the one they're calling Leather Apron.
You know him?
Huh. I know his type. Had dealings with him enough times. As far as they're concerned, women ain't no better than dogs. If you're looking for a why, Mr. Jenkins, you won't find better than that. You think different?
Mrs. Millwood, assailed on the 25th day of February, restored to health and died 6 days later from natural causes. Mrs. Wilson, slain on the 28th day of March, twice stabbed in the throat. The assailant was heard demanding coin. Mrs. Smith, again assailed for coin, this time by several men. She died 2 days later. And lastly, Mrs. Tabram found dead on the 7th day of August. 39 stab wounds to her body. These are savage acts, but wholly separate.
You're forgetting Polly.
With purpose. Whosoever slew Mrs. Nichols had no hand in these earlier crimes. Her wounds stand apart from the others, and it were not for coin.
Just for pleasure. That's the work of a serial killer, alright?
How did you come by all this?
The newspapers hold much besides gossip and slander. One must take the time to look.
The latest. Annie, Mrs. Chapman. The police say her cuts and the like are the same as Mrs. Nichols. They say something were taken from her.
Taken? What?
Let's trust him, because I know who he is.
It were one of her woman parts.
I must go.
Go.
Where to?
I worry Fey has not returned. I shall find her.
I could help.
Oh, what just happened? Another vision? Of a man's face?
Good day.
Alright, what happened to you, Mary Jane?
Get you a drink, Mary?
Sure, why not?
What's this? Madam Eves?
Mr. Jenkins was eyeing it. I saw this earlier at the police station.
Doesn't surprise me. Always crackpots offering their services when there's a big mystery to be solved. Load of old rubbish, if you ask me.
Maybe you went to see her as well.
Miss Kelly to see you.
My time has a price. One I doubt you can afford.
Old Bill more to your liking, eh? Found one of your calling cards at the station. Thrown in the bin it was.
Some mines are closed,
Oh.
as the purse is empty. Neither are of interest.
Where did you go?
Please, I've come for help. Mr. Jenkins recommended you.
I do not know any Jenkins.
Tall, fair hair, up himself. He's got a dog and all. I think he talks to her.
Sit.
Ooh, she is powerful. She could just disappear at a moment's notice. Alright, she told us to sit, why not?
Tell me what you seek.
Thought that was your job.
You require evidence?
She was talking from the great beyond. Okay. You require evidence, yeah. You do know I'm broke, right?
You do know I'm broke?
You have cause to be skeptical. The others were false.
Others?
The others who told you, they spoke to your husband.
Joe didn't like me doing it. Said I should let go.
Would you not feel jealous living with a man who yearned for a wife long past? I could make contact with him if you want. But that isn't why you've come here, is it, Mary?
No, it is not.
No, it ain't.
You do seek a man, yes?
Pizer. John Pizer.
Hold that name in your mind. The tarots show us where we have been and where the path ahead may lead.
Ooh.
Select one.
Ooh. This one.
The Hermit, reversed. It tells me you do not trust. You often lie.
Maybe I got a good reason.
Pick another.
Looks like Merlin. Could that just be a coincidence?
The devil.
Oh no.
This is the one you seek.
Indeed.
Yes, that's him.
This person is calculated, selfish, and cruel.
Is this working?
Concentrate. Pick again.
Oh, okay, here we go. That one.
Justice reversed. You are no stranger to the police.
Occupational hazard.
Okay, another one.
The High Priestess. There is a woman in your past. Someone you respected.
It can't be my mother. Oh, Madeline?
The Abbess.
Oh, I worked there years ago. How did you know?
Pick another.
Who is Madeline? Ah, that one.
Oh, the star. This is a good sign. Go to the brothel. You will find what you seek.
I will?
Pick again.
God, how many cards do we have to pick? I never did one of these tarot readings, by the way.
Ooh, the moon. Bad things will happen at night.
You mean he'll kill again?
You must be careful. Another card.
I'm gonna end up picking the whole deck. This makes no sense.
Hierophant. It represents the link between the human and divine. Do you go to church?
I try.
Try harder. Pick again. Another good sign. The world reversed. You have opportunity on your side.
Doesn't feel like it.
Embrace your destiny, Mary. Again.
God, how many cards do you have to pick? Jesus Christ. You end up picking everyone. Like, what?
The Emperor. This tells me there is a man of power in your life. You are wary of him.
He has a sword, though. Jenkins?
Mr. Jenkins?
He means well and wants to help you. Pick the final card.
Okay, fair enough. Here we go, final cards. Bam!
Death.
It means finality. Your journey will come to an end.
Then I'll find him.
It is within your power. The reading is finished.
What do I do now, then?
You have been told where you must go. The rest is up to you.
Time to pay an old friend a visit, then. Good night, Miss Eve. And thank you.
Alright. Thank you for not charging me, Madame Eve.
Fantôme.
Hello, Madeline.
Marie, ma belle, you look like shit.
And whose fault's that?
You have not forgiven me?
Oh, I wish you dead every waking minute.
Oh, that's the Marie I remember.
Does the cunt still work here? I don't see her.
Well, she left not long after you, with the contents of my safe and my most profitable customer.
Ha! So I was right.
You expect me to act on a dream? You have not come back just to reminisce, no?
I'm looking for someone. Been told I'll find some answers here.
Be my guest. It will be good for my girls to see just how green that grass is on the other field.
Okay, here we go. We are at the brothel. And this is Madame Madeline.
What are the men of the street like? A few thrusts and it's over, I expect. Like vermin, they are. Carry all sorts of diseases. Rarely does a man know how to truly satisfy. I have work to do.
Okay, let's
Washing every day, like you said. Make sure the water's good and hot. Fresh off the stove it is. Keep it up now. I don't want the blame should them sores return. Looks like someone wants a word. Oh, good God. Mary!
Charlotte!
Christ, it must be 4 years at least.
Feels longer than that, Lottie.
No, I haven't been called that in a while.
Not by anyone without a little brass in their fist, eh? Oh, when did that start?
A while back. Madeline brings her in once a week. Punters always pay more for a healthy queen.
I imagine she ain't short of work. I hear there's another house just opened in Knightsbridge.
She's half-dozen lodging houses too.
Built herself quite the little empire as Madeline.
Come on then. What you been up to?
let's see.
Trying to make sure I don't end up in the gutter with my throat slit.
Fuck. Don't say that, Red.
It's my own fault. I'd still be here if I hadn't given that bitch a blinker.
You were right, though. Tart ended up nicking off all of us.
Well, I hope she's happy.
You do?
Course I fucking don't. Look, enough of that. I came because I need help.
Anything.
I'm looking for someone. Man named John Pizer. Been told here's where I might find answers.
What do you want him for?
Let's see.
This leather apron everyone's talking about. Police reckon that's him.
He came in here once or twice. Some of the girls didn't like him, said he scared them. I didn't want to be like that. I wanted Madeline to see I was strong.
And?
When we did it, he liked to pretend. You know, like he was someone else.
Who?
We were just pretending, Mary. Me too.
Charlotte who?
The killer.
Oh no.
What the fuck were you thinking?
It was just an act, a story. He didn't mean no harm.
Did he ever mention where he lived? Charlotte!
This ain't none of my business, Red. Ain't yours neither.
Shame they couldn't say that, eh? They were too old, too poor, too fucking tired. If you're happy to carry on pretending it ain't happening, then be my guest. But I can't. Not anymore.
He spoke of his mother's house. Said he liked to get away there sometimes. Mulberry Street. Number 22, I think. You're not going there, are you?
Oh, too fucking right I am.
It's not him, Mary. It can't be.
We'll soon find out.
Oh, this berry is loud. I like it. Alright, off to Mulberry Street, I guess. Let me just draw a big circle here so I can make my way out. Okay. To the loo hole.
Let us return.
Du Lac, it will be as it was an hour ago, and the hour before that, and all the other hours stretching back to yesterday.
Damn crowds. Have they no respect? A woman has died.
To hell with the crowds. Our concern should be Mary. Are you absolutely sure you haven't seen her?
Of course I'm sure. I would remember, would I not?
I suppose. It is a shame. If only there was some way you could remonstrate with this curious mob. Some special words that would convince them to leave.
Out of the question. I will not resort to sorcery. If I did, would it work?
Aye, you are desperate. You could enchant 1, 2 at a push. Certainly not dozens.
But you have the right of it. There must be something we can do to disband them.
What you need, Du Lac, is a diversion.
A diversion? Fey, that is masterful.
No! We are not going to repeat the rabid dog charade. I could taste soap for an entire week the last time.
On our arrival, when Charlie spoke of the recent murder, did he not promise us a spot should we have need of it?
Du Lac, that was a ruse. The boy would say anything to entice you to favor him.
It is not us he need entice. Come, let us go and find him.
We shall need Charlie's services again. Off we go. Oh, there's a lot more people at the bar this time around. Who's this guy?
Not interested. No thanking you. What want, I can get.
Oh, now you're interested.
What you need, right price, I can get. So's to jestni attack.
Same to you, buddy.
If you're wondering where my boy is, look in my side of the bed. Not like the wife will let me near her nowadays. The daft sod might as well get a good night's sleep in my absence. Join me for a drink? Oh, what's Mary been up to now? Causing more trouble, no doubt. Fucking curse that one is.
Jesus Christ, Sid. Take a chill pill.
Oh, Mr. Jenkins, how nice of you to say hello. No complaints with the room, I hope?
None at all.
I was not warned about the smell.
Ah, yes. There was a rather unfortunate accident in there some months ago. Don't worry, you get used to it after a while.
How reassuring.
Are you planning to stay in London for very long?
As long as need be.
What did you say you're here for again?
To restore London to its former glory.
Why not?
You'll be here a while then.
Alright, fair enough. Off to the streets. So it's nighttime again. Smog riddles the city. Now we shall find Charlie before another murder occurs. Alright, Charlie, good old boy, hanging out in the same old spots.
Evening, Mr. Jenkins.
Your talents are required, boy.
I'm your man, sir.
I wish to see where the Chapman woman was slain.
Afraid, sir, I don't do that no more. Seeing Mrs. Nichols like she was in the mortuary got me to thinking, what if I were lying there instead? I wouldn't like it, people paying to make snoop eyes at me.
Oh.
I assure you, Charlie, our reason is a noble one.
In that case, I'm in.
We must visit this site alone, and without any interruption. Can you make it so?
Do my best, sir.
Then we go, at once.
Right, Charlie, you're up. I like that he was very easily convinced.
The boy could do it, but we are alone.
I doubt it will be for long. The rabble will soon discover his cry of murder to be false.
No fear. If the police have scoured this place as robustly as Mrs. Nichols' corpse, our stay will be brief.
Oh. Oh, so this is the crime scene, but I don't see any blood here, but let's just examine the different...
No lack of boot prints. The police, no doubt.
Okay. What's this pile of ash here on the floor?
There's some ash here, burnt remains.
Then Mary spoke truthfully. What is its meaning?
The womb has much symbolism and power. The giving of life and rebirth.
Okay. What else is there? Faye, move out of the way, please.
A farthing. Could have been dropped by anyone.
Coin, some ash, and... What's this?
Blood marks the fence.
Oh, okay.
Mrs. Chapman's, I presume. This must be where the body lay.
The bloody hurt on the fence. I'm not sure if you guys can see it. It's a bit dark.
Some strands of grey hair. I can't tell whose they were.
Need some DNA testing. Oh shit. No, impossible.
Here's a torn piece of fabric. Crocheted. It holds Mrs. Chapman's scent.
A keepsake, perhaps?
Or something she was hoping to sell. I've seen others doing similar.
Okay. What else is there? Can we go inside? Can we go? I'm stuck. No, we can't go inside anymore. Let's see. Hey, could you talk to the crows here? See what they know? Yeah.
Dog, no, go away!
Shiny in hand, this is mine. Mine, dog, my shiny. One shiny in nest, mine. Better shiny, bright, bright, bright.
What is all this about?
No, dog, horrid dog. Shiny is mine, not yours, mine.
Saw shiny in the ground, saw.
I want 3, 3, 3, 3.
Trade you, dog. 1 for 3.
Fine.
We like trade.
Dog still dumb.
I like that. Sorry, they were magpies, not crows. Okay, let's see what Faye can determine.
A terrier. Male. Aged 4 to 5. I've smelt him before over by Spitalfields.
Delightful.
I smell something buried here.
Ooh, a ring.
3 rings. Brass. They hold her scent.
The killer removed the items and buried them. Why?
The Bible speaks of brass as the melding of the divine and the human. 3 could represent the Trinity.
So it was sacrilege?
We bury out of respect. No. I think our killer was hiding.
From whom?
God. There's something here. Hidden in the wall.
Oh? Where? Which wall? Oh, that one?
What is this strange object?
I think it's monk's hood. The herb has cleansing properties, sometimes used in preparation for a ritual. The smell. It is pulling me elsewhere. Yes. It is here, drawn onto the ground. Unsheath your sword.
Juanit mörna achladet let off da eknese. On look that Galdor hei sungen.
My God.
Faye, what does it mean?
Your instincts were correct, Du Lac. Mrs. Nichols' blood was taken. It was the first offering. I'm certain we would have uncovered this very same symbol where they found her.
If her blood was the first, then Mrs. Chapman's womb was the second. To what end? What does the murderer seek?
The arcane cannot be used without cost. It is why you feel lightheaded now from moments ago. But you have an infinite well on which to draw. Most others in this world do not. Witches are not aged and bent double for no reason. The power anyone seeks requires sacrifice. The greater the power, the greater the sacrifice.
You say there have been 2 offerings. How many more are needed?
I don't know.
But more will die.
The heart, Du Lac, in the mirror.
This is joined to Merlin.
But how?
All I know is that there is someone out there who shall kill again unless we stop them.
All we have is the monk's hood. Whomever used it, the scent will remain on them for a day or 2.
Then we must seek them out.
Du Lac, they could be anywhere. We must narrow the search. Now, this isn't some ordinary herb to be plucked from a hedgerow. It would have to be purchased. And there is only one place in Whitechapel you would hope to find it. The chemist.
Come. Day breaks and I hear the crowds return.
Ooh, so someone's being using spells or preparing for a spell? Making sacrifices with all these prostitutes? Or offering prostitutes as sacrifice? What the hell?
As I live, Sir Lancelot and Lady Fey. I had hoped the rumours were true.
Mrs. Green.
To see you both.
Well, Mr. Green.
To come across your scent the other day was surely a surprise, Bladewith. In a city of all places.
Oh, it's always been a dream of mine to live away from the forest, and I thought I'd give London a try. Oh, what brings you both here?
A demon. Oh, we trust them now.
Sometimes it can't be helped.
This was no ordinary creature, but a seer demon.
Strip me back! I thought they were a myth. Yeah, it's not true, is it? What they say about the eyes.
The eyes. I have no idea how to say this word. Apocryphal edition? Never heard that word before.
An apocryphal edition.
Apocryphal.
Oh, heavens be praised! I thought that sounded beyond the pale.
Quite.
So, if it granted you visions, you must have asked it for something.
Merlin, we wish to find him.
Oh, I wasn't expecting that.
Neither was I.
You think he's here? In Whitechapel?
That is not all. Our search leads us to believe there is a connection with the recent murders.
Oh, this is too much. You know, I've never seen the Great Wizard myself. I don't know many who have. All I know is from stories. Ones the oldest trees used to tell.
Where he became a rock, where he became a field, where he became a waterfall? What?
You mean where he ran off in a sulk and became a waterfall?
Oh, Lady Fey, you are naughty. It were a mountain and not just one, but many. The Glitherall, they call it. I would recount the legend, but it loses something when spoken in any human tongue.
And we are in a hurry.
Fey.
You cannot deny it is a touch ridiculous. All he need do is turn himself back.
Well, the curse is self-imposed. The power it takes to maintain it drains the power needed to change himself back. He's trapped.
Need I say more?
Trust me, Bladewith. We have not come to offend. We come for help.
Why, Sir Lancelot? I'll do anything I can.
The fiend we hunt is trying to grant himself tremendous power. Where these women have been slain, monkshood was used as part of his evil craft.
Monkshood? I sell that here.
We know.
You think he bought it? And I sold it? Oh, I feel ill. I've aided the slaughter of innocent women.
Come now. You did nothing of the sort.
I've only ever wanted to help.
You still can. Tell us who purchased this herb and we will find them.
Oh, I do keep note of items I sell and to whom. It helps me learn. You're more than welcome to look.
Nice, here we go. Let me have a look at that ledger. So we have, oh, Monk's Wood here, see? Female human. Pale bark.
This sale was last month, on the 29th day, for a large amount. But it says the buyer was a woman.
An accomplice, perhaps. We should find her regardless.
She gave the name Morris. It is noted she has a knowledge of herbs.
Alright, cool. Name Morris. Question Mr. Morris, okay. Alright.
The 7th day of this month, the herb was sold to a gentleman. Bladeweth could not place the accent. The man refused to give his name. It was noted he had a special knife with 2 blades.
Question the foreigner. We talked to him a little bit as well. Let's see, Monk's Wood. Anyone else spot that? Oh, there's a male human pale bark as well.
On the 4th day of this month, a sale was made to a tall man. His hair was the color of fire. He gave the name Henshaw.
Alright. So we have 3 suspects. Because they purchased Monk's Wood. We shall be investigating and interrogating them in the next episode, I believe. So yeah, this will be all for this one. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you all on the next one. Bye bye, guys.